이렇게 자판이 안 쳐져. 잠깐만. 자, 스팔라시 해볼까? 응? 바닥이 왜 이렇게 미끄럽지? 아, 뭐가 걸려있었구나. 무광레버, 무광레버가 싫구만. 연습을 해보자. 어우, 아키드를 하나 낄까? 연습하면서? 계속 모르는데 애들 편한 것들 연습
Well, you sometimes get so
It's all right. What is it?
Oh, it's still hanging up. Don't mention it.
Uni says I'm paranoid. I can't believe that Shadow. And this will require.
USA.
기술이 잘 나갈까? 아, 고민되네.
Beginning operation.
Round 1.
기술이 뭐였었지 이거? 이게 아닌데? 이것도 안 나가? 그래, 이거 나가야지. 어려워. 힘이 어렵다. 그래도 모르겠어.
Round 2. Fight.
이거 안 되는구나. 아, 아팠어. 영상이 마음에 안 드는데?
India.
레버고 적응이 안 되네.
Beginning of.
Round 1. Fight.
이거 아닌데 안 썼는데?
Right. Who's next?
Round 2. Fight.
이게 아닌데 나 하려는 거 있네? 잠깐만.
Cammy wins.
아, 무슨 하나도 모르겠네?
USA.
다 까먹었네. 아. 중립이 잘 되긴 있어.
Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
또 있었어? 얘는 작은 발이구나. 아. 왜 멈췄어? 아, 멈춘 거 아니지?
USA.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Right. Who's next?
Round two. Fight.
Up and over!
기술 확실히 잘 나간다.
Wait.
Cammy wins.
아, 아주 많네.
Nice shot. May I help you?
Pardon the interruption. I'm investigating a criminal. I heard they may.
Ah, now if you've no other business.
Wait. I mean, this feeling. You will tell.
에코 파워.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
야, 이 개새끼야! 잘해? 오. 진짜 잘해. 아씨. 핑핑?
Round two. Fight.
Right. Who's next?
아, 형님, 기술 하나 모르겠다. 참나. 어이가 없죠 지금. 예. 야 씨발 하자. 동필. 동필 치겠어.
Continuing
동필.
assignment.
동필? 아 짜증나네. 밤탱이 됐어. 어 씨.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Right. Who's next?
Round two. Fight. Cammy wins.
Who was that man? He got away from me, but I'm certain he knows something. I wonder if I... No. You forgive me. Thank you. This fight is not... It belongs... And I will...
Thanks for playing. Congratulations. Practice. Combo try.
두 개 남았구나. 두 개. 두 개 한번 끝내보자. 한번 더. 해봐. 어렵네. 잠깐만. 아. 그 다음에 이거라고? 와 되게 어렵네 이거. 잠깐만. 아 맞았네. 그 다음에 할 수 있겠다. 잠깐만. 손 헷갈려. 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 이거 어떻게 해? 잠깐만. 응.
Hadouken!
다시 캔콤 연습 한번 해보자. 아, 머리긴 나가면 안 되는데. 이게 안 나가냐? 그러니까 아무 데나 되는구나. 아. 그거 아니야? 아, 그게 그치. 아, 이거 하면 이게 맞는구나. 아, 구석에 만드는구나. 됐어! 오씨. 가야겠다. 응? 아니야.
Here comes a new
아, 끝이야?
challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Pressuring them in the corner, trips them up. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Medium kick hit. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. So, what's next? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round?
아, 잘못했다.
Breaks the block with a throw. Full SA leaders on deck for both sides. This burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Coming up on
얼마였지? 아, 졌어. 나 괜찮아 못하겠어.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
그냥 힘들어 모르겠어.
Opens with a fireball. Long range fireball to break the silence. Fires without warning. Both fighters are raring to go. So, what's next? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Dojinrai? Ooh, what a smart throw. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Keeps them out.
나이스나. 아,
Takes
경기다.
advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Drops them from the air. Getting up close and personal. Escapes the corner. Crowns them from above. Both big this time to bust this out. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Noticeable life lead is a cup. It is over. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
아, 골딩도 시작이야. 아, 진짜.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Slasher. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
내가 아는데.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Clear that neither of them wants
아이고,
to be in the
알았어.
corner. Gets out of the corner. Big counter. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. Knockdown and rips the slasher out. Wins out in the battle of the skies. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
아, 왜 바로 골딩도 시작이야.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Still slugging it out at this range. The exchange blows. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Just
이거 안 해도 되나?
goes for it at this range.
다 나가네, 이게.
The super doesn't hit.
이래도 돼.
No question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Who's going to break the silence first? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Player 1 is just about out of drive after.
다른 저거.
What's the play here? Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left.
또 왜 맞는 거야? 어, 씨.
Taking stock.
왜 맞는 거야? 와, 미치겠네.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. Denies the low heavy. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Ooh, there's a side flip. This could be big. Going in. Still slugging it out at this range. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires without warning. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the... This could lead to some big damage. Player 2...
이상한 걸 다 맞는구나.
Drive kick. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked.
Beginning
Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What are they thinking here? Uh-oh. Falls short. Knockdown. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Shoots off a fireball up close. From up above. Pops him with a shorty. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Brushes that off and keeps going. Flashes him. Knockdown and chin right kick for a mix-up. Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Connects with medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Target combo into. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Bring in the heat. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
다시 강.
Here comes a new
아,
challenger.
이상한 애랑 붙은 거. 아우 씨.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No heavy. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't.
아, 이게 뭐야 저게? 여기 안 나오냐? 오,
Gets out of the corner and creates
오,
some
아니야,
distance.
아니야,
The drink level.
이상해, 오, 이상해.
All inhibitions are out the window. Player
잘한다.
1 can't afford to get hit. Nice. Sees the combo through and
오,
takes
이상해.
it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps in, grabs and throws them away. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Chokes them and takes a swing. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Noticeable life lead is a comeback KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Happy hour. The last round. It's now or never. Nice parry.
아, 안
They
왔어?
trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Kotsugeki to the face. Oh man, this is a scary range. Close range projectile. Doesn't take the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Flashes him. Box him with a target call. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Shoots off a fireball up close. They hit each other. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now.
아, 자꾸 맞네
Getting
저거.
tense. Player's gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Grabs him. Taking stock. Just out of room, springs forward with the drive rush. Checks with a medium kick. Drink level maxed out.
이거 왜 맞아?
Up the win.
아,
Took advantage of
짱나.
every chance. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Smoke delivers the pain right to their doorstep. From
왜 맞아?
player 2, smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Big throws. Super
Eish.
hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump that springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, what a smart blow! Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Next with the throw. Oh, here we go. Sets up with the jump in. Doesn't set the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decides not to rush in without a plan. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running. Ooh, does them dirty. Excellent jump in. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Crowns them from above. Getting it all on the drive run. What's next? This could lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't let this break through with the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new
근데
challenger.
캔이야? 잘하겠다. 죽겠는데? 나 캔시가 못하는데.
We're about to see a
실버.
mirror match go down,
잘하겠네.
where they can match each other
실버가
move for
아니네.
move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Checking their opponent. Checks with the projectile. Utilizes the
너무 잘하네.
to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2
이거 아닌데 나?
into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throw misses. Taking stock.
아 이게 왜 나가?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Fires off in overdrive.
나 이거 했어!
Medium kick. Player
아,
2
아깝다.
hits it with the anti-air.
아이씨, 아닌데.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage. So they should be looking to anti-air instead. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now...
아, 왜 안 나가?
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Medium, burnout triggered. What'll have throws them. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Uses that wall pressure. Player 1 comes away with the win.
편하네, 캔.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets the knockdown, and now
이거 아닌데 나.
picks up some damage
여기 왜
with a
나가?
long reaching attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips him up. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Overhead. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Jumps. Quarter minute.
아, 이게 왜 나가?
What'll be the setup here? Jumps in. Still scrapping for control of the space. They were not ready for takeoff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Superb reactions on display. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The exchange blow. Still slugging it out at this win. Connects with the throw. Blocks it. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Are we gonna see it? Finishes with the throw. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Pokes with a medium kick. Gets the jump in. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner.
이거 아닌데, 아이, 진짜.
They manage to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Takes a trip. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. If they can't escape this rock solid, makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shoots off a fireball up close. Big counter. Medium kick. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Neither fighter
이거 아닌데?
back down from this exchange. Opties out of the quick dash.
잘못했어.
Going in. Chin running kick for a mix-up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
안 했는데 나갔어. 말한 게 나가.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Throws a fireball. Checks with a medium kick. Overhead attack. And eats it. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Plenty of health. All the throw connects. What's next? Player 1
아이,
is
그지
done.
같네.
They gotta get in there. No!
못 때리냐, 왜?
Off the wall. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. A real hit is
아,
over.
그지 같네. 안
Player
맞았네.
1 showed they are truly the best of the best.
잘했어. 힘들어. 힘들어.
What are you waiting for?
목말라서 물 한 잔 마셔야겠다.
I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play.
아 커피 맛있네.
What are you waiting for?
커피 한잔 하면서 이게 된다고?
Come here. Eye on the prize.
왜 이렇게 한데?
Mistake. Come here. My turn.
왜 안 나가? 참,
How's this? How's this? Shoryuken. How's this?
다시
Bad mistake.
팡.
How's this? Come here. 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 Eye on the prize. Come here.
됐어. 그렇지. 한 방에 됐구만. 좋아. 이건 뭐야? 이거 한 다음에 잠깐만. 아 진나이장 한 다음에 이거? 아 알아. 뭔지 이거 알아.
How's this?
다시. 아 잘못했다. 대균이 안 나왔어.
Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Shoryuken.
이건 뭔지 알지? 그 다음에 강이라고? 아 그 다음 파생한 다음에 이거라고? 오 되게 어렵다. 이거 아닌데? 그래 이거 아니야. 강 한 다음에 누른 다음에 이거? 이게 되는구나. 잠깐만.
Smart choice.
Sure thing. Let's do.
I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, but I'm already a
I'm game if you are.
so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness. Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Here comes a new challenge.
컵펜이야? 아, 펜 그렇게 많네.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this
Gotta
one.
do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pusher. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Gotcha.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Combo with the target combo. Their super art gauge is running on empty.
그냥 땡쇼를 하는 거 당하는구나.
Perfect execution and gameplay
Huh.
nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one on the board first
아,
with the win.
시험판 중에
They'll want to keep the
헷갈리네.
pressure on.
Let's get it. Shoryuken.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Hits them with a stopping power. Quick dashing.
아, 이거 아닌데 잘못했다.
Risky up close scrap still going.
Shoryuken.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. In there. Player one is the last fighter standing.
아, 좋네.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground games and fireballs. The impact gets blocked. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to get tons of damage.
아, 맞았어?
Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Takes them all the way to the corner with that.
웬 맞아요? 막았는데.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Neither of them willing to back off. Finishes with the throw. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Medium kick hits. Breaks the block with the throw. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for
아,
a
맞았어?
side. Max SA gauges. They can't squander this punish counter chain. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu rip-out. We have Super Art knocked them out of the air. Were they baiting
맞았냐?
for that?
팩 안 쓰네?
Oh, combo! Let's go!
아, 이거 왜 나가? 실수했어!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts
못
now.
나갔어, 기술이.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Clutch anti-air. Connects with the throw. Uses their drive game. Does he right? Here's the forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Drops him hard. What's next? Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Taking chunks out of each other here. Medium kick. Player two survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Closes the gap. Medium kick hits. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Throws them to negate the block. No more drive gauge. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Nice tech. Okay, they trade hits. Neither of them willing to back off here. Does a good job of pushing back. Going in? Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Each hit is so important here. KO! Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Medium kick hit. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Both fighters planning something? Player one will look to apply pressure. Brushes that off and
패딩.
super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be, were they baiting them into that? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
벌써?
Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Not so fast.
무조건 저거 쓰는구나.
Save stuff with all the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. The single hit. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player one can't let this sit. They gotta start cooking. Tries to act quickly.
아, 존나 재밌게 게임하네, 졸라 재밌게 게임하네. 아, 짜증나.
Player one survived that tense mirror match.
아, 그냥 드라이브 게이지 쓰고 싶지가 않아가지고. 잘 쓰네, 드라이브 게이지를.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat.
여기는 드라이브 구간인가, 애들이 다?
The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Limited resources
안
at
나갔어.
hand right now. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a wrist, brushes that off, and keeps going. Was looking for that jump attack. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Still scrapping for control of the space. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Uses the gauge for a super. The guy sends out that round to connect. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Player two will need gotta do better than that. But there's the impact. Not letting that go on.
왜 안 맞았어?
Come on now, let me hear you say it.
I've had enough.
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. The drive gauge is
안 나왔어.
out of nowhere. Player one was an absolute beast.
아,
in
나갔으면
that match.
걸렸는데 안 나왔어.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Not close enough for the throw. Rushes that off and keeps going.
이거 모르고 쓰는구나.
Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. Grabs them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Gets them.
이거 쓰는 거야, 일단. 드라이브 게이지를.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Brushes that off and keeps going. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
아닌데 이거.
And get the punish counter.
저거만 할 점이 없구나.
This could really tip the scale.
That felt good, didn't it?
Counting on the super to do the job. Impact, squash, drops them from the air. What throws them? Taps them on the toe. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Start, clutch, anti-air. Zones with the fireball. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both fighters look to set things up as they can and eats it. Player hits them with a stop and block. Combo! Let's go! What are they gonna do? Gotta do better than that. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Amazing! Solid anti-air. Too easy. They couldn't take the throw. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
응? 나갔어? 왜?
Let's get Shoryuken. Here comes a new
아,
challenger.
종필. 짜증나는 종필이다. 종필.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shows the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
그
Player
뭐야?
2 has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
괜찮은 거야?
Projectile to try and change the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Gets them. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above, hits with the overhead. The jump in is denied. Player 1
아닌데?
will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Three glove. Borderline. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Going in?
나 이거 아닌데?
Drive rush to keep it going. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters have a full super meter. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Sets up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Just goes for it at this range. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can fill themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can take some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Will that super be the turning point? They timed that just right to get the perfect pair.
아, 안 나왔어?
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Well-timed corner switch. Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They're trading attacks. Still slugging it out at this range. Quick drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a stop and bop. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
안 맞았어, 다?
Life lead is there.
에이, 뒤집었네.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Baits out the low kick. Their spacing is so on point right now. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Knocked him out here. What?
재밌다.
Anti-air. Big gauge difference here. And both fighters have the low kick hit. Medium kick. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
아, 저거 이상. 게임이 본인이 자꾸 저러게 되면 와우, 진짜.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
The top player is here. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
이거 아닌데?
Using the drive parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge down. They need to find a way to reset the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Trying to read each other here? Holds out with the block. Very solid punish. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. From low heavy to drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
아직 안 되네. 와우. 그구나.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
이거 아닌데?
Getting tipsy.
에휴, 이게 왜 나가냐.
Can't take the throw. Good work staying in throw range.
왜 잡혀?
Player charges forward. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Match SA
지금
gauges.
짧는다.
Unbelievably in sync with a chance to
왜
score
이렇게
big.
뒤로만 가?
This is where smart meter management
그래.
is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta leave. Burnout activates. The overhead denied. Are we gonna see a comeback?
이게 왜 잡혀?
Okay, here we gotta do better than that. Taking chunks out of each other. Impact squash. Player 1 needs to hold out until the throw. How did they anticipate that
아,
jump in?
짜증나. 아, 진짜 재미없게
Player
만다.
1 was an
아,
absolute
나 제이미
beast
싫어.
in that match.
아, 왜 도망가? 이 개새끼야. 진짜 인터넷 진짜 비겁하네. 왜 도망가지?
Here comes a new challenger.
다프키를 하네. 처음 보는데 안 써봤는데 이러면
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
이거 아닌데. 아, 잘못 나왔다.
What are they thinking here? Lots of aggression from both sides. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Feeling out the spacing. Projectile to try and change the situation. Very soft. Down to the wire.
와, 썼어?
Punish counter. This could lead to something big.
썼구나.
Nice
이거
model.
반응이 돼?
Getting those throws all pumped up. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something below heavy connected. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Gets the knockdown, and now Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Goes low. Going in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Had the radar up and running. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 can't afford to get hit
이거 야
again. Still
이거
has a chance to take the round if they can find openings
재밌어.
with their drive. Both fighters planning something? Attempts to break the
아,
speed.
아깝다.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Hadouken!
Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even
참
more important in this next
게임만
round
있어.
to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. A quick breather. Goes for the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. A super art? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They return to center stage. Going on the offensive? Not much life left, but they're driving. This is gonna hurt. On a back.
재밌네.
Made all the right
야 마루가 안
moves.
싸고
And this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
재밌네. 그래.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Risky up close scraps still going. Checks them with the projectile, knockdown.
이거 아닌데나?
Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Manage water in for the rock. Gotta do better than that. Brush that off.
맛있어.
Are we gonna see a comeback here?
정말.
With a decisive combo. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jones with the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Getting ready to be thrown to the side. Oh, what's this?
야
There's the
토스네.
drive impact. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Both draw super are incoming. Will this be enough to kill? Perfectly executed.
진짜 아무 생각 없이
Player
게임이네.
1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them
졌어
stronger.
짜증나. 별거 아닌데 씨 아무 생각 없이 게임해가지고.
Here comes a new
자꾸 이상한 애들만 걸려. 어떻게 이런 애들만 걸리냐. 게임 못해.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Knockdown.
이게 왜 나가 거기서? 아유 진짜.
Good work staying in throw range there. Had the radar up and running. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
뭐야 지금?
What's next? All right, what's coming up next? The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap to win this round. Pops them with a shorty. Both fighters planning something? Risky with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets scooped from down low. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Connects with medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Drive rush to keep it going. Rushes that off and keeps going. Putting the cherry on top. Closing it out with a super hard finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That drive impact is blocked. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. They block the overhead and slows him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for the low kick. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Grabs and throws them away. Overdrive art. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around.
아니야?
Uses the target combo with the filler. Opts for the free flow kicks. Drive rush to keep it going. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Boots him and takes a swing. Clutch, block, anti-air.
잘한다.
Both sides. Drops them from the air. Player 1 can't use any truck drive and back misses.
잘한다.
Oh, here we go.
잘한다.
That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
턱 붙는 애들이 자꾸 제이미 뭐 이런 애들만 애들이 많이 하네.
Here comes a new
아,
challenger.
근데 참 확률이 엄청 높구만.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Parries the attack and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 creates a good and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Impact's a no-go. Jumps, breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. Player 1 will look to apply hits them with
아,
a stop
잘했다,
block. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Nice hit. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, real rip-off. Both fighters planning something? It reads the throw and escapes. Back and whip. They're wide open. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. What's next? Get out of it. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If there's a wall splash, they can't do anything now. Gets
오, 정말 잘한다.
Player 2 picks up the first round.
정말
That'll
잘했어.
give them a psychological advantage. Oh, what's this?
아,
Forces
졌어?
a big punish counter with that opening drive impact shot. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Just out of range for that throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. What's the next move? Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Gets the combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner.
아, 씨, 안 나갔어.
Do some damage.
그래.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In real rip-off. Big super hard hit. It's on.
아!
Big throws. Oh, clutch anti-air. Okay, here we go. Break through with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Medium kick goes low. The drive impact doesn't work. Gotta do better than that. Anti-air in the clutch. They push their way out of the corner. Getting up close. Denied. He's cool and locks them out. Bring in the heat. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
잘했어.
Player 1 comes away with the win.
아, 근데 콤보 쓰기 진짜 어렵다 이거. 아, 콤보를 진짜 못 쓰겠네. 이게 왜 실전에서 한 번도 안 나가지? 마리사. 내가 싫어하는 또 마리사. 이거 존나 어려운데? 나 지겠는데 또 마리사한테? 많이 보는데 마리사. 아, 또 일본
Our
사람이야.
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
안 맞았어. 샷! 또 뻔했다.
Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Difficult situation for a throw. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean
할
hard
줄
on the
알았는데,
joint.
알면서 맞았다.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
마리사 기본 쓴 거잖아 이거.
Goes for the throw. That's what they came for. At this range, many attacks can get low and win. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
너 안 왔어?
Everything up
점프를
until
못
now,
따라하는데?
and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing the
그렇지.
tragedy. They'll want to carry
아, 왜 맞아?
into the next round. Slides in with a fist to keep the pressure on.
어우!
Gets scooped
다시.
down low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Flashes.
나 이거 안 써!
Goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Quick connects.
아, 죽겠네. 아, 그지가지. 아니 기다렸어. 아, 짜증나.
To lead to a juicy punish counter. Tops off the
아이씨.
scores the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
아, 너무 빨리 탔다.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
아, 지겠는데 이거 이거다가? 뭐야?
Punish counter on the action. Player 1
푸시작됐어. 저 모던 애들 저 큰거 아 지겹다.
It's the goddess of the hunt. I've heard of tough love, but not like this. Not like this. This is the fight.
왜 맞는데?
Perfectly executed. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
사고했잖아. 왜 맞는데?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. Long low attack hits. Down to the wire.
바로 이렇게 쓰는 거야? 아,
Nets them a sweet punishment.
알겠다 스타일.
Gets through the opening. Big counter. Throws him down.
아, 짱난다.
Knockdown.
야, 모르겠니 어? 야, 이것도 뭐 쳐?
Into the end game now. It's getting tense.
졸라 세네 마리사.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Cleans up the round.
여러분
ending with
무조건
the power
쓰는구나
of
저거.
drive impact. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sticks the jump in. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one needs to use the predator corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. They were right to be on guard there.
진짜 재미없게 게임한다.
Max SA gauges. Uncle hits them with a stop and drop. Their will to win is really being tested here. Ends the
아,
meter.
진짜 재미없게
Hoping for a
게임한다.
good return. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
아, 난 마리사한테 너무 약한데.
Now you know history.
Player one took no
아, 왜
time to
마리사를
finish
보내지?
that fight.
진짜 짱나네. 아, 마리사 만나면 계속 말리네. 저 뻔한 패턴인데도 계속 당하네. 아, 마리사랑 더 싸우고 싶다.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Rising uppercut! In a
Oh,
dire
mess up.
situation, they can't afford any mistake. Low heavy for Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Had the radar up and
왜 맞아?
lands a rising uppercut. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Knockdown. Connects with medium kick. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Rising uppercut. Player one, they were
왜 안
right to be
나가?
on guard.
아까 나갔어야지.
From low heavy to experiencing burnout. Ooh, what a smart blow. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Or wrecks them. Opts for the critical arm. This is going to hit for a critical arm. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life out, but also their nerves.
I've had enough.
Player one has the goes airborne. What are they gonna excellent read? Big game difference here, and both flatline.
안 나갔어 이거.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. And nothing stops this train. This is it. Who's gonna take it on? Medium kick hits. Taps him on the toe. Player two with the rhythm, owning that space. Goes all in with the uppercut. This is the time to believe in your ability. Medium kick into. Burns out. Oh man, this is a scary range. The reactions on display. Shifts them for the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Hadouken!
Throws a fireball. Sandblast. Shuts that down with a parry. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Checks that jump in easily.
어, 왜?
Now they can go on the offensive. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip.
오늘 오래간 봐 나가 난 안 나가고.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Connect experiencing burnout. Smart play with a throw. Going in? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Overdrive art? Gotta be careful, reads the jump in perfectly. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 goes airborne. Crashes out the cage right there.
맞는 거야 이거?
This is gonna kill. No doubt
아니야
about it.
먹었어.
What a finish.
좋네.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Long-range fireball to break the silence. Holds out with the block. Not much
이거 안
damage
했어.
dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws them. What's next? Nails the anti-air. Can't tech the throw. Long low attack hit. Throws out a projectile. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Rising uppercut. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. Checks him with the projectile. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. Gets the combo. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage.
이거 안 쓰나?
Remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Scrapping it, uses the gauge for a super art. Too slow. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Good. We have super arts on deck. Sneaks in the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts, drives, in fact misses. It's time for both fighters to lay it off. Rising uppercut. Goes all in with the uppercut. Impact counter. Oh, that was so sick. Just playing knuckles. Throws that off. Reaction. Player 2 can go a burnout. Did they mean to do that?
계속 해봤는데. 아유, 답답.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Hadouken! Go time! Here comes a new challenger.
와 재미 진짜 많이 한다 사람들. 와 재미 진짜 많다.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? The low kick is blocked. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Stays cool and counters. Knockdown.
아, 그러구나.
Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. They're on the lookout for jump-ins.
그거 안 되나?
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up. The low kick hits. Player, the throw is denied. In there. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Did well to get the buff in there. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Managing that drive gauge is going to get tricky. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw. Drink level maxed out. This party's getting KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Denies the low heavy. Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. Throws him. What's next? Risky up close scrap still going. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Took him to the corner and a flat nails the overdrive arrow kick. Knockdown and manages to block the jump in attack. Yes, drive impact.
아, 시장나. 이거 왜 잡혀?
This
오,
is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
그렇게 한다 이거지?
Opens with a jump in. Long range fireball to break the silence. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Oh, the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation
아, 왜
and
말이야?
gets some good damage in return. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Huge chance after that wall.
아, 말도 돼.
Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Getsuga Saiho connects. Maybe we're gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. Turns out, player 2 is looking at a grim situation with drugs that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the suit. Not shy one bit about it. Uses their drive gauge. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Do they have what it takes? The finish through. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
이거 왜 안 눌려? 잠깐 쳐. 힘들어.
Shoryuken!
Versus Special Match Online. Special Practice Tutorial.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Left!
소리 한번 다 봐야겠다. 이거.
Hadouken! Right uppercut! Hadouken! Beast mode, baby! Beast mode, baby! One night! Beast mode, baby! One night! Good work! Too slow! Long guy! To mess with! Yo, you good? Good work! Too slow! Long guy! To mess with! Yo, you good? Good work! Too slow! Long guy! To mess with! Turn left! Hadouken! Really?
왜 안 나가? 아 더럽게 안 나가네 진짜. 이렇게 쓰라고.
Fighting uppercut! 目をそらすな! Oh, you shouldn't have.
어떻게 하란 말이야? 이거 뭐라는 말이야? 안 맞잖아. 그냥 맞네.
Tutorial. Combo try.
아, 누가 한번 해볼까? 게임이 한번 해볼까? 여기 엄청 많이 하는데? 아니야. 얘 해볼래. 안 맞는 거? 와, 텔맥스 저렇게 힘든데? 이게 두 번 맞는구나. 아까 어떻게 됐대? 괜히 피곤해 안해. 누가 옆을 보네. 마기사 해봐야지 그래. 안 맞는데? 왜 안 맞는 거야? 싶다 이거. 아, 왜 안 돼? 드럽거렵네, 씨. 음. 나이 먹어서 콤보를 못 쓰겠네.
Where are you going? Straight dreams! Where are you going? Straight dreams!
뭐야? 왜 안 돼?
Here comes a new challenge.
아, 제이미 진짜 지겹다, 지겨워. 심심하면 제이미야.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact.
Up and over.
Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Box him with a target punch. Takes a trip. Gets the knockdown, and now shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead opens up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn the snipes him out the air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in, just going on the offensive. Connects with medium kick. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Still slugging it out at this range. The overhead connects. Breaks the block with a throw. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. A quick breather. Goes to the air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
Ken wins.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
도망갔어?
Here comes a new
가을,
challenger.
가을. 해야겠는데?
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Shoryuken.
Oh, with the drive impact.
아,
Two
재밌었네.
whiffs and they get nailed with a punishment. Player 1 with the life lead. Knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Frozen. What's next? Knockdown. Does a good job of pushing back. The jump in is hits him with a stop.
아, 좋네.
He's looking to impress with it in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Oh, what's this? The
아,
punishment
그지 같네,
gives them a
진짜.
here to do big damage. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Zones with the fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in,
아,
jumps, grabs and throws him away. A quick breather. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. The jump, the low. Perfect execution with the anti-air. In with the cross. Smooth forward rush.
어, 바꿨어?
Drive it back, hit for a punch.
아,
What a finish! Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets them with the anti-air. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. They were ready for the air attack. Asks to be let out of the corner, but it's a no. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Nails the anti-air. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Got their eye on the air. One, a gutsy fireball gives them a round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? So it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to meet them in the air. Changes the pace with an air to springs forward with a drive rush. Closes the distance. They exchange blows. Oh, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Brushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. It's back with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player good heads-up decision opting for the drive attack. Gets the critical arc. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Both sides getting ready. Chisels away. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick hits. Gets the jump in. Grabs him. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Oh! Picture perfect punish counter. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? Sticks the jump in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Both fighters planning something? A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps up, pops him with a shoryu. The low heavy is denied. Jumps in, brushes that off and keeps going. Goes for the jump in. Looking for a chance. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Both fighters planning something? Jumps?
흥미꾼이 안 나갔어.
Tries to make something happen with an
오.
overhead. What's next? Player 1 is on track to spinning it all on the
아, 저거 썼네.
counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in. Adds a bit of OD spice. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Jump! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drive rush. Closes the distance. Plenty of health. Only tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 2, all the throw connects. What now? Somehow manages to block the jump. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. They can't make any mistakes here if they want any chance of winning. Catches them in the crossfire, bringing the best of the pile together for one lethal move. A wheel knocked them out of the air. It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
팽이 진짜 어떻게 하는지 모르겠다.
Here comes a new
또 많이 사요.
challenger.
아, 또 많이 사.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Fight with all your heart!
Don't expect me to be a
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent down to the wire.
아, 그지 같네 진짜.
Sticks the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Their life is looking critical, and they
아,
can't.
저 맨날 똑같은 패턴을 왜 맞는 거야 진짜. 내가
They're
진짜
jostling for the
병신인가?
dominant position in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Both fighters planning something. Player 2 will bend the meter. It comes from behind to
아,
pick
그지
up
같네
the
진짜.
win. They took
야,
advantage
야.
of every chance. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The drive impact whiff.
저
Are they
뻔한
ready to
패턴 또
punish?
걸렸어. 아,
Big, low, reaching heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Now you know history.
Oh, let's go! A quick breather. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Overhead, but it won't work. All the throw connects. Winner tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Get close.
아, 저 가딩.
Last
그래도
round,
하지 마,
people.
그러니까.
Both fighters
그러니까.
gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Jump! The throw miss. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This could lead to some big damage. The low. Throws him. That throw will do some good damage. Nothing stops this train. There's more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
bet that hurt.
The super connect. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Breaks the block with a throw. What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Decides to meet them in the air. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up and put the super armor to good use. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Jumps in. G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Still scrapping for control of the space. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. Throws him. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 needs to use them. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Big opportunity coming.
제가
Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stuff. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fight!
Here comes a new challenger.
라시드? 라시드. 패시까지만 해야겠다.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move.
이거 아닌데. 아, 잘못 나갔다.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What is he thinking? Still slugging it out here. Handily escapes the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down. Will the super art connect? The super doesn't hit. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Finishes with the Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Solid combo. Going on the offensive? Good job escaping that. Were they baiting them into that? Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Scrapping it out, connects with the throw. They're genius read with that throw escape. Up tap to close it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Had the radar up and running. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Let's off the projectile to waste time. Just goes for the super arc? This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Takes a trip KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Caught in the process. Tempest for the pressure. Took him to the corner and a slash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. They will have to be on guard here.
나이스.
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They are really going at they're going for the super art. Both fighters planning something? Spinning mixer tells them you're not cleared for that. Getting up close and personal. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, the low. Break through with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Still slugging it out here.
아 이거 아닌데. 아 실수.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Grabs them, goes to the overdrive.
오,
KO.
잘했다. 잘하나?
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick hits. Who's going to start things off? Jumps up. Gets the combo. Still slugging it out at this range. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Brushes that off and keeps going.
현재 행동이구나 이거.
Manages to, were they baiting them into that? Catches out the cage right there. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? What are they gonna do? Low heavy. Jump. Player 2 is in a very good. They couldn't tech the throw.
아깝다.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
잘하네.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Gets the jump in. The super armor does its job. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Trips him up. Throws him to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Medium kick hit. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to use the
왜 잡혀?
corner here. A quick breather. A gutsy fireball gives them the round.
왜 잡히는
Player
거야,
2
거기서?
wins the first round and is now
아,
riding a
한타
huge
붙이네.
wave of momentum. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. This shows you how vital the corner game is. Chase them down and score the throws. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Oh my
이거 안
god.
났는데, 아.
Both fighters planning something? Checks with a medium kick. Oh my, the throw tag. Risky play, but it pays
그만
off.
나오고 나는 왜 안 나가냐?
Critical art is on deck. Gets the tip of the heavy. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, drives it back, misses. Blocks the impact. Goes to the air. Good judgment there. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Connects with the throw. Low heavy. Oh man, all the throw connects. Ooh, you never know what can happen. The low kick hits. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? Throws him. Player 2, solid anti-air. Are they going to be able to clock the low kick?
아, 저거
Amazing.
진짜.
It is over.
아, 이기수는 걸리 짜증나게.
Player 2 showed they are
잘했어.
truly the best of the best.
너랑 재밌게 해서 재밌었다. 잘했어.
Here comes a new challenger.
공필이네.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Goes for the low kick. Grabs him. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Was looking for that jump attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Connect with medium kick. Taking stock. Each hit is so important here. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play that comes from behind to pick up the lead. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Check hits him with a stopping bomb. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Connects with medium. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Had the radar up and running. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Oh, easy tech. Fantastic reactions there. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their... Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. 3-volt, knockdown, and that's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but the kick hits! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Out of my way.
Fight round. Fight.
Spikes them with 3 gloves. It's time for both fighters to lay it. Uses their drive gauge. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hook. Reads the jump in perfectly. Nothing but air. Only 50% life left. Breaks it. Turning it right up with a
맞았어?
super. Still alive.
우와, 맞았네?
Still alive.
한거구나.
Couldn't finish them off.
기분 좋았어.
It's over. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Jump. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. 3-volt? All right, what's coming up next? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Holds up with the block. Takes a trip. Goes for the super arm. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Connects with medium kick. Closing will KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The exchange close. Big low reaching heavy. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. That was tricky. It's a good spot to use the super. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. Do they have enough drive gauge? Spikes them with 3 gloves.
한거만 쓰니까.
This
아우,
is a turning
지겹다, 지겨워.
point. They gotta turn it around. The impact doesn't do experiencing burnout. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Fight round. Fight.
Nothing stops this train. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Throws them. Player 1 needs to use the front of the court. Breaks it. 3-volt ices him. What now? The 3 glove skewers him. Drops him hard. Blast that off. The low kick hit.
아, 이거 아닌데?
Scuff him. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. There it meets them air to air. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Connects with the throw. I can't believe it. Impact squashed. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Are you kidding me? Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
오늘은 여기까지 그만해야겠다. 힘들어.